Hello, welcome to Baby Knows Best. And as we celebrate the International Women's Day month, of course, I needed to speak about how women we could play up our strengths in the office, at work. You see, one thing is very important, how we could embrace our feminine and still be very successful at work. That's what I would love to speak with you today. And there is very, very small, simple steps. Number one, just let's try to really welcome that feminine strength instead of rejecting them. Why we don't welcome them? So when we own our feminine strength, we definitely could do so much better at work. What do I mean by that? Well, we have several things that women naturally we do amazingly. For example, we are very good listeners. For example, we have the capability to really be more empathic. So instead of not embracing that strength that makes us women, and that when we contribute with this strength in our workplace, we could definitely add value to it. So instead of separating ourselves from that feminine strengths, let's embrace them, own them, and they are very, very, very powerful. Another thing is share our own struggles, own our stories. That will be the second one. Why we're not able to be really vulnerable? There is so much power in vulnerability, so that's okay. Share with the people your struggles, because then you will be really powerful and you will be able to empower others. So instead of hiding that things that make us vulnerable, just embrace them and show them, share them. And it's okay if, we cry or we just show any emotion. We have to give ourselves the permission to be human, because it's just human and it's beautiful also to watch. And we all have stories that could be so powerful. Women, we are amazing storytellers, and we know that. And we all have so many stories to share. So instead of hiding that stories, why we not open up ourselves and we share the stories? And it's not just for you. It is not just because you do it in a workplace. It's because you could inspire so many other people through your stories. We learn through our stories. So just make sure that even the most traumatic ones and that struggles, how much it took you to get there, to the ladder of success when you were going up. Maybe it was difficult. Share it. It's good. There is nothing wrong with that. And that takes me to the next point. Support other women. There is no way that you're going to think that we're going to change something if we do it alone. We need to do this together. Meaning that when you are in a position of power, or in a position higher level, make sure that you grab the hand of another woman and you help her to get there. Number one, you will not be alone. You will not be an exception. And this way, when we are united, we become stronger. And that is much more beautiful. Share with the other women and help them. Give them the guidance that they need to get there. Be a mentor for other women. Support other women. Cheerleader other women. I could not stress enough how powerful it is this. And remember, your own competition is in the mirror when you look at yourself. So don't think of the women as competition, because it's nonsense. In reality, you are looking at yourself and you're competing with yourself. When we always see other women like a threat, in reality, it's because we're not confident. So we really need to understand that in order to build confidence, we could not see other women like threats. We could not see other women like they're gonna take something from us. We need to really start realizing that the only person that you need to compete is with yourself, and always in a great manner. Because if one day you are better than you were yesterday, it's amazing. So that's the competition that you need to do. So when you're at work, stop looking at the other guy. Stop looking what other people are doing. Just follow your track. Make sure you show kindness and make sure that you help other women to really reach also to their goals. And that's all you need to do. Be authentically yourself. That's the next point. What do I mean by that? Don't try to negotiate like a man because you might not get what you want. Don't try to be a man. Just embrace your femininity. It's amazing to be a woman. Just embrace that. Have fun being a woman. Be playful, be sexy, be you. And don't try to be someone who you're not. Because I did that mistake sometimes. And you know what? People could see that you're not authentic. People could see it. Just be you, and that is the best letter of presentation of credentials that you could have. So don't play the tough cookie if you're not. Just be yourself. That's the only role that you need to represent in the table, at the workplace, in the negotiation table. Be you. And another thing, don't be afraid to shine. So many women, we auto-boycott ourselves because we think that we don't deserve to be there. We are scared to be at the top and we are afraid to shine. So sometimes because we grow up in environments that we were not able to really show all our power and our brilliance and the bright light that is within us, and we went to becoming small, and at the end of the day, we don't know how to really show our greatness. So this is why I invite you to just don't be afraid to shine your light in the world, and let us just see your light out there. So this is my words for today as we celebrate Women's Month. You see, I am a firm believer that we all could work together, and I just wish you the best in this month. And remember also another thing, we are celebrating women with men together because we need both energies to move forward in this world. It's all about to learn how to work together. That's what I want to leave you today with. You don't compete with other women, but you also don't compete with men. I think that we all could benefit so much from being together and working together. Ciao, ciao.